Hey everybody, welcome to
Sockeytome.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Sockeytome, podcast that connects people to people, even if they're a bunch of fucking pests. Stedo, I'm here with Keebs, my man.
Thanks for having me.
My hombre.
How's it going, everybody? Long time no see.
Yeah, you've been a little avoidant.
I've been doing stuff.
Like what?
I've tried
Buying new hats?
I got a new well, you know what today is?
Dolphin Day?
NFL draft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's why Keebler's got the hat on.
If the Patriots don't draft Travis Hunter, I'm gonna lose it.
You're gonna lose your
You're gonna
lose your shit.
Fucking lose it.
Yeah, so I've been doing like many jobs. I've only done like, 2 or 3 days on most of them, and then I give up. But I'm trying to find my niche in retirement, that is.
You sound like a millennial.
Pretty much. Yeah.
If I'm not getting $30 a day, or $30 an hour at my job,
it's not for me.
and I can show up when I want, if I want,
Yeah.
then I don't want it. F that ass.
Yeah. Hey, it is what it is.
I can't even get my son to rake the lawn.
No, I mean, kids nowadays don't work for their parents.
No.
You kidding me?
Then he's like, Dad, can I get this?
Yeah, stop.
With what money, bro?
Yeah, where's your money?
Where's your cash come from? Where's your income? Oh, you don't have any. Well, I'll get it for my birthday next year. What?
Yeah, if you
That's
make
your
it,
income.
if you make it to your birthday.
Christmas and your birthday? F that ass.
Yeah,
Right the hell.
I agree.
Hey, we're here about pests.
Yeah, household pests. This is right up your alley.
No, I hate them.
Well, most people do. I mean, the reason is this episode came up is we got some at our house right now.
Yeah, you got like birds in the
We got
belfry.
Yeah, we
Somewhere.
sure do. They're up in the exhaust fan of our bathroom.
Well, get them out.
We've tried to hire somebody, but the guy's always too busy.
Oh, I hope you're not speaking of me.
Yeah.
Oh, you are, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
That's really good for business there, Keebler. Well, I hope your treehouse burns down.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
While you're making cookies.
But anyway, you being a contractor, you must have come across a lot of household pests
Oh, God,
in
yeah.
your day.
Yep.
And
My house alone.
in this house?
Oh, God, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it. Crickets.
Crickets, yeah. Well, they're basically just noisy. They don't do a lot of damage compared to termites.
Termites are horrible. Termites are horrible, and you can't ever see them.
No, that's the problem.
Bees are also awful.
Bees are terrible.
And then if you want to talk about your yard, moles, groundhogs,
Oh yeah,
all
yeah.
that stuff. And then even foxes.
That really?
Yeah, foxes dig holes, don't they?
Well, they dig holes. Yeah,
Yeah. So, I don't know. But anyway.
they make dens. They live in dens. So yeah.
Yes.
But back to termites. What do you think the yearly average is of the damage they do in dollars in the United States?
Oh, God, it's got to be millions and millions.
That's Keebler pointing the thumbs up, going higher.
You mean to tell me it's billions?
Yes,
Wow.
between 5 and 30 billion.
You know what the crazy part
A
is?
year.
You know what the crazy part is?
What's that?
Is it's requirement if you're selling a home to have the inspection.
Absolutely.
And then you have to have it fixed.
And
then you claim it on insurance.
you can get that's one of the pests that you can claim on homeowners insurance. Exactly.
Yes. And so
Which is crazy.
those numbers are probably a little exaggerated.
Well, I would think so because insurance is involved.
Yes.
So-
So I got to go cut out a sill plate for you and put in a new one and replace it. It's going to take me about 2 hours.
Yep.
$9,000. Now, that's exaggerated. but...
Yeah, exactly. Let me ask you this: what kind of damage have you seen from termites? Like,
I've seen walls gone.
absolutely gone.
Gone.
I believe
Like
it.
studs are gone.
I had a remodel at my old house years ago, and it was funny you say that because we took the sheetrock down, and this was on an interior wall, and the stud was so brittle. I mean, it was still there, but
I took down a wall one time in a house.
Yep.
And 2 studs just came out with it.
really,
Yeah. Just dust.
wow,
Complete dust. There's so many termite. You know how they burrow?
They burrow, yeah,
And they put all those tracks in there?
Yep.
2 studs. Completely gone.
unbelievable.
Yeah. It's insane what they do.
That's one of the signs that you could tell you have termites is like a little sawdust
Yeah.
And I mean, because you can't really tell unless you actually can hear them at night.
At night.
Right.
But then you can't hear them over the crickets. Bastards. I got a story about a cricket, and I got a story about bees.
Oh, bees.
We'll get into
oh,
bees. Bees are especially
bees would bother me.
The boring bees.
Yeah.
The ones that dig holes right into the side of your house.
Right.
They're awful. They eat away just like termites.
Well, yeah. Plus they can cause water damage because they start burrowing holes.
Water gets in there.
Water gets in,
and
then water goes all over.
Water does whatever the hell it wants to.
Right.
And you can't stop it.
No.
You can't. And there's no reason trying. People go crazy. Oh, put on 6 feet of ice and water now.
Yeah.
Okay. Water's still going to find a way in.
Exactly.
If it wants to get in there, it will. You're not going to stop it. Before I was actually married, it was at the time it would be my fiance.
Okay.
We lived in this house.
Yep.
And so we had 2 children. They had the upstairs bedrooms.
Gotcha.
And we stayed in the basement.
Oh, okay.
Well, little did I know that crickets were awful down there. And this is why I hate crickets.
Really?
Yes. And so during the summer, right about now, right about this time of year.
Yep.
They're in there. They get in somehow, and I couldn't figure out how they were getting in.
And then you can like scare them and they'll stop.
They'll stop and you can't find them.
And then you can't find them.
You can't find them.
Yeah.
And so, without disgusting everybody here, but I was naked.
Oh, boy.
I'm completely nude. And there's one cricket I can't find. I'm up on a dresser. I'm down under the bed. I'm looking for this thing. I ended up ripping half the window apart.
Are you shitting me?
Nate, completely butt-ass naked. Looking for this cricket.
Oh, my God.
I finally found it, and I killed it. And then I went to bed.
You couldn't have brought him outside?
No, hell no. No. At that point, no.
At that point, no. This guy,
you're dead.
Jiminy wasn't making it.
You are dead to me.
Poor Jiminy.
Tell your family goodbye.
Say bonsoir.
You could have just shut the hell up till the morning. Why don't you just start doing it at like 5 o'clock like a rooster?
Yeah.
I'm standing up on the top of a cabinet.
Yeah. Well,
completely naked.
Wicked.
Ripping a window apart.
Apparently the rooster was out.
And I would be up for hours at times.
Don't they call the rooster a cock?
I couldn't sleep. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was me.
We're a little sidetracked there, but that was you.
Yeah, that was
ass naked.
That was one of my stories.
I can only imagine.
Oh, I have another good one. It wasn't a good one for me, but it'll be a good story. But get back to your insects.
Oh,
here.
my insects. Well, okay, a mature colony of termites, how much wood do you think they can eat in a day? Another fun fact. Full colony,
I would say a good 4 feet.
How about in pounds?
Oh God, I don't know.
They can eat a 2x4 in a day. So they can eat.
What size 2x4?
Are
you? Okay, is it a standard 8-foot 2x4?
Well, how much does that weigh?
Probably 4 or 5 pounds.
They can eat up to a pound of wood a day. So that'd probably be maybe a third of a regular 2x4.
That would take them 4 or 5 days to eat.
But still, that's a lot of wood, dude. And they eat it for consumption. Now you got ants that eat it.
Carpenter ants.
To do damage. They don't consume it. They just gnaw the shit out of it.
They don't know they're doing damage.
They don't know.
They're building their own colony.
They're building they're exactly right.
Yeah.
Ants burrow into wood to make nests. Yeah. And they do a ton of damage. Only in the hundreds of thousands compared to termites.
Jesus. Still.
It's still a lot of money. But you can't claim that. I don't think ants are claimable on homeowners.
It doesn't matter because it's basically the same.
Okay.
Yes, termites are eating it.
Yeah.
Because they're hungry. Ants are burrowing through because they want to build a nest.
Yeah.
But you can't necessarily tell the difference between the two patterns, I guess.
Right.
The burrows or whatever.
Yep.
So you could claim it was termites anyway. So I don't know why they wouldn't actually just put ants in there anyway.
Right.
They're paying for it no matter what.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I agree. But anyway, yeah. Well, then you got the smaller ants too. The what do you call them? Like the sugar ants or whatever.
Yeah, the ones that
the little brown ones that like
suck.
That suck real bad and get everywhere.
Yeah,
in like millions of them at a time.
Millions and millions.
Those are just as bad.
The worst insects, honestly, right now that I can find are those bees.
The bees?
The bees, because I can't stop them.
Well, that's exactly right. And if they make a nest big enough, the weight of their nest can do damage to walls and ceilings.
Yeah,
It could collapse them. Plus, with the water, like we talked about, getting in, going elsewhere.
Crickets, ants, and all those ground-dwelling insects, you can spray for and kill them, keep them away. Bees, not as easy.
No, not as easy at all.
You have to, they got to,
basically, you got to do those things. You get foggers.
Fogger.
Yeah.
You got to fog them.
Kind of do it at night, too, because...
when they're dormant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because they're too active during the day.
Absolutely.
You know?
So, another story.
Oh, boy.
Same basement, same bedroom.
Same naked?
No, this time I had a shirt on. No, I'm just kidding. I had clothes on. I had clothes on. But I'm sitting there, and my ex-wife and I are like, what's that noise? You hear it in the wall. In the wall, in the basement.
Really?
And they were coming up into the ceiling area. So my first floor, from the basement to the first floor, is insulated.
Okay.
For whatever reason, we did that. But anyway, so I'm like, what the hell? So I pulled down some of the ceiling, and I pulled down some of the insulation.
Yep.
Bees are flying all over.
Are you kidding?
I must have gotten stung 27 times.
Wow.
Yeah. And then now here I am using this green type of bee spray because it's in a room. It's not like Raid.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like a very eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly, kind of more mild towards
humans.
Yep.
It's an eco-friendly bee spray.
Right.
And it ain't killing them. It's just making them angry.
Probably like, hey, give me some more of that.
I'm getting fucking stung.
I can see it now. Oh, my good God. I hate to laugh because I've been there, not in my house, but outside with the lawnmower. You hit it. You know,
yeah. The underground bees?
Yeah, the underground. You hit a railroad tie or a bush, and all of a sudden, bam, you're getting nailed.
You're getting nailed.
Yep.
And you don't see them coming.
Nope.
I hate bees.
Yeah,
bees
suck.
And the only reason I hate them is because you don't see them. If I knew there was a nest and I was poking at it and I got stung, I'd be like, oh, I got stung.
Yeah, you think they'd fight fair. But no, they're attacking like all. You turn around, they're
bees are
behind you.
Bees are like women. They're covert. Just kidding.
You're one crazy dude. We got another common pest that most people can relate to is mice.
Yeah,
they're a pain in the ass. But that's another thing you can catch with traps.
Yeah,
all kinds of. I'll tell you a story about our boy Mr. Miller, who, when he was living with me in my basement, comes up one morning.
He had a pet mouse.
Hey, Keebler,
like
you got mice down there? I go, yeah, probably. He goes, probably. He goes, dude, I think I ran across my head last night. He goes, I'm going to set up a trap. I go, okay, I got traps here with, mouse trap with peanut butter. No, I set my own up. Oh, boy.
He's just sitting there with a BB
gun. Well, he did sleep with a sniper rifle under his bed. I don't know if you ever knew that.
Oh, yeah, I knew it.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, he sets up the bucket.
He was a Marine.
He was a Marine. Sets up the bucket with water with a plank, puts a little bit of food on the end of the plank, the stick, and he just lets them drown. He had like three of them the first night. He goes, I'll do things my way, he says.
He's giggling at it.
Oh, yeah. You can also get rid of them with a friendly pet called a cat.
Yeah, if you have a mouse problem, you want to get a cat.
You got to get a cat.
100%.
Yep.
You know that saying, the early bird gets the worm?
Yeah.
Well, the second mouse gets the cheese.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're going to get Ricky Millard. Poor bastard.
Yeah, that mouse had no chance.
No chance at all.
Zero chance. I have a major infestation around here every year. And the biggest thing is trying to find stuff that's good for the dog.
Well, you're exactly right.
Miss Maz.
Yep. Because we do the same stuff outside. We got shit going on, and you can't put anything down because of the dogs.
Yeah. And you want to find something that's effective, but still good for the dogs.
Right.
Hey, what do you do?
I have no idea.
Me either. Although, I feel like ammonia
You think so?
Ammonia and or bleach, not together because that
Right.
will explode.
Yeah.
But I know ammonia keeps like skunks away and rabbits away
Okay.
because it smells like urine.
Yep. Yep.
So they won't come.
That will come around.
Necessarily, they won't come around. So if you have like a skunk infestation,
Yep.
or a groundhog or a mole,
Moles. Yep.
you pour ammonia around your house, and they tend to stay away
Okay.
because it smells like.
That sounds. Well, I'll have to mention that one to Mrs. Keebler.
And then people told me bleach also works, but I'm like,
That
Bleach.
seems like it would be.
I don't want white grass.
Yeah. I mean,
Chlorophyll.
take care of my lawn, man. I don't want to be killing it.
Yeah, but it's like, what do you do for animals?
Yeah.
I mean, the natural stuff sucks.
Oh yeah. They
And then-
say it works like that.
No.
Nope.
Nope,
Nope.
it doesn't work at all.
Nope. You're
Like-
exactly right.
What did I do? I filled like I think I filled a little container with Coca-Cola and put it
Oh.
on my stairs
Really?
going down into the basement
Yep.
to trap the crickets.
Really?
So for whatever reason, I guess once they get in there, they can't get out.
They can't get out. Okay.
So it's just it's like a cap
Yep.
of a small, I don't know, Tupperware container.
Yep.
Put Coca-Cola in it. And for whatever reason, they can't get out of it.
No shit.
I don't know why. Or they
Huh.
just sit there
I
and they
learned
drink so
something
much
new
of it. I don't know, carbonation blows them up. I have no idea.
Maybe.
I tried that. No crickets.
No crickets.
No crickets. You know what I heard? Crickets. That's how that worked. Just
Nice.
crickets. And then there's another one where it's like to kill weeds and to keep bugs away. It's a mixture of like
Oh, like dish soap. And
dish soap, baking soda,
and something.
warm water, and you mix it in like a
Sounds
50 to
about
1
right.
ratio.
Yeah.
And you spray it all over the place, and it
Yeah.
kills weeds and it keeps bugs away.
That
I haven't
sounds-
tried it, so I don't know if it
No.
works or not. I was just told that the other day.
Really?
But the natural stuff doesn't seem to fucking work.
No, but they're making a
it's-
boatload of money on it.
Yeah, and the stuff that works gives you cancer.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, what the fuck do I want this shit for?
Well, it's like the what's that? The ortho.
yeah.
That's all you hear about is for killing weeds. Like, oh, if you were, around this stuff at this period of time from 1979 to 1990,
You could join this class action suit.
yeah,
You might be entitled to all kinds of money because you have methicillomorphoma. Whatever.
yeah, that was close.
Yeah,
Mesothelioma.
Yeah, that one.
That one. Let's
what
go
I'm
with
going
that
with.
one. Thank you.
I'm not going to try it again. That was already enough.
So, any more stories on work sites?
Well, I got stories on work sites, yes. First of all, work is busy as F.
Oh,
So
good for you.
to everybody out there listening, bear with us. I'm back to work full swing. So now I'm balancing 2 jobs. And my promotional duties have failed epically.
Yeah, well, he's a busy dude.
So I got to get back to it. And but we're still recording, still putting them up there, still every Tuesday. Sockeytome.com. Like and subscribe. Come find us. And I got hats.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, Keebler's in the
I
hats.
got hats. I'm not going to give you one.
No, I'll buy one. I'm a working man now.
You're going to have to.
I do some umpiring. Just got hired today for another job.
What'd you get?
Bar back position at Hawks Landing.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah.
Free golf?
I didn't work that into the conversation. It probably should have been one of the first things I asked.
You know what? From now on, anytime we go for an interview,
I'm not too bright.
call me first.
Okay.
All right. I will tell you what to look for. I am so good
I don't know if I get meals,
at landing
drinks,
jobs.
golf.
No, whatever you don't listen to me. Don't do that. But when do you start? Have you already started?
Next Friday,
Next Friday.
which be May 2nd.
I'm going to go there next Friday and just drop all my drinks on the floor.
I'll be cleaning them up
Yes, you
with
will.
with a smile.
And I'm going to be looking at you. I'm a paying customer. You can't touch me. It's going to be great. But congratulations on your
Thanks,
job.
man. Thanks.
Now, we got to get back to recording more frequently.
Yeah, I'll be back.
You were all about it for like 10 seconds.
I was.
And
I
then
miss
you left me
man.
high and dry.
I miss you.
You're the only reason this show goes.
No.
Without you, we've got
no,
nothing.
We got the girls. The girls make it go. They're popular.
Are they?
Yeah,
Are they?
they are.
Are they?
I've seen the latest polls.
Yeah, they're scorching.
It's Casey, T-Bot, And then the two of us.
Just the two of us. It's summer out though. I got the patio opened up. I want to start recording outside.
Oh, that'd be great.
And we'll have bugs all over the place.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah.
So outside, getting back to the bugs.
Yep.
I got this thing, and T-Bot gave it to me. It's a bug zapper.
Okay.
Right? It's a bug zapper, but
Yep.
it's not the type
Those
you
are
would.
pretty effective.
Well, you know the ones
For
I'm
like
talking
mosquitoes, yeah.
about. Yeah, where there's a blue light
The
hanging.
blue light, yeah.
It's
Yep.
not.
Oh,
It's like
It's a different one.
cyclone tunnel.
really?
They fly into the blue light, and then the little fan that's on it sucks them down a hole, and they
Oh.
just die there.
I've not seen that.
Yeah, and they can't get out.
Wow.
And it works for like, was it over an acre?
Really?
Thing works-
Wow.
Yeah, it's supposed to suck all the bugs for over an acre.
You got less than an acre here, so it must take care of you, your neighbors,
Well, we didn't have that many bugs last year.
guy across the street.
Oh, that across the street, forget that. That's nonsense. But no, it got rid of most of the bugs.
Yep.
It wasn't all of them. I thought it would have been more effective, but it really did a decent job. And I'll show
Gotcha.
you. I'll show you what it is after we're done here recording.
Okay.
And I'll show you.
I'll give you another. I got another quick one for you.
Shoot.
A pest that really gets my goat. The fucking chipmunks. Man, I can't stand those things because they do a lot of damage.
They're just designer mice.
Is that what they are?
Yeah, they're fancy looking mice
Well, they're hard to get.
or mutant squirrels.
Oh, squirrels. Now that's another subject.
Mm-hmm.
They do a lot of chewing. Like plastics, screens.
Oh yeah,
They'll
they'll go
do
right through it. They don't care.
wires.
I was so happy one died in my pool.
Oh, really?
Good, you little.
But yeah, they're a handful.
Squirrels and chipmunks.
Squirrels and
And chipmunks are so hard to catch.
Oh, that's what a BB gun's for.
Yeah, good luck shooting one of them. Those little screwers are fast.
They're pretty fast.
Oh my god, they're shifty. They're shifty little bastards.
They are.
I don't like them.
I don't either.
No,
I swear to God, every time I look in the scope, it's like nee, 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 nee.
and they're like snakes because they.
Oh, they can.
bolt.
Yeah, they can go left, right. They've got like peripheral vision.
Yeah,
It's like-
but they're so quick, and they'll be sitting there. And as soon
all of
as
a sudden,
you get too
boom.
close, poof,
Yep.
it's like a snake, isn't it? Snake in the grass. All of a
Remember-
sudden, whoosh.
Remember when you were that quick back in the day?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I know.
It was so long ago, I forgot about it. That ball of the head didn't help anything.
No.
Ouch, that hurt.
Oh.
No, you know what?
Well, back to mice. They could contaminate your food source as well.
Yes, because they shit in it.
They shit in it. They
And they eat crap.
eat everything.
They eat anything.
Yeah.
They eat insulation. They
Insulation is huge.
eat
for
whatever
them.
they don't care.
Nope.
They're like larger cockroaches. Except they die.
So they do die. They do die.
Oh, those stink bugs.
Yeah. How the hell do you get rid of those things?
I don't know. But they claim if you kill them, it tracks more.
Yeah, and then they smell so bad.
Yeah.
You're the one who would. I remember I never ever knew about those things until you did my windows, and I
Yeah.
think a couple flew in. Obviously there's no windows, but I'm like, what the hell is it?
It's a stink bug.
It's a stink bug. Yeah,
Is that really what it's called? Stink bug?
I have no idea.
I wonder. I'm probably calling it the whole. It's probably like
I think everybody calls it a stink bug.
fruit flies too.
You've been called a stink bug.
Excuse me, sir.
You smell
Excuse me?
yourself.
After a termite, yes, I have, and I will agree with you. I did not smell quite that great,
No,
except for that time. One time,
just one time.
yeah, we stopped at the strip club.
Oh,
I'm just
boy.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
There was a strip club involved.
When?
Florida.
Oh, Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got in a lot of trouble for that one.
Yeah, you did.
That's a story for another time, though.
Yeah, you took down a bunch of our teammates
No, I didn't. They took down themselves. You can only lead a horse to water. You can't make it drink.
Well, apparently you made Godovin drink.
Hey. I didn't make him. He chose to.
He chose to. Yeah.
And he must have liked the water because he didn't stop. Anyway, we're getting towards the end here.
Oh boy.
We got to go
Well, it
on
was good
video
to be
now.
back, man. It was good to be back.
It's good to have you back.
Yeah.
I miss you, buddy.
We'll do some more.
I love it when you're here.
I love you, Detto.
Hey, you're the
Yeah.
only one that says that. If Mazzy could speak, she would probably say the same thing. But
she
that's
probably
it.
would. Yeah. The other ones, they're not too fond of you.
No, few are.
They tolerate you.
Most people do. That's all you can do. Because there's going to be something that's coming out.
You're like a fine wine. You're an acquired taste, my friend.
Acquired.
Yes.
I'm like Novocaine. You can't wait for it to wear off. It's necessary, but you can't wait for it to wear off. All right, my friend. We're at the end.
All right, man.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Sockeytome.com. Like and subscribe. And as always, be good. Hey, everybody. It's Dedo. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Larry over at Legendary Graphics. He designed our logo for us. Came out fantastic. He does wraps. He does all kinds of customized stuff for you. If you get a chance, go to legendary.com. That's legendary.com. Check it out for anything you need. All right, guys. Thanks. Be good.
Sockeytome.
Hey, everybody. It's Dedo. Thanks for checking out our show today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe to us. We can hook up, interact. You can tell us what you like about the show. Talk about what you don't like about the show. Give us information and insight. We'd appreciate it. We only want to make the show better for you guys. Also, if you get a chance, head over to sumassembly.net. That's our sponsor, and he could really use some business. All right? As always, everybody, be good.
Sockeytome.